Hello, guys, and welcome to another episode of FPL. This is FPL Journey, where I take you through my journey. I'm trying to get into the top 10k of FPL for the first time. I always make below, I go below 500k. So let's hope that this is the first time I'm taking the game so seriously. So hopefully I'll be able to make something out of it. This week I had 50 points in game week 7 with an overall rank of about 464k. I still have an overall point of 422. I did it so well in game week 2, 3, 4, and 5. But then since 5, I have been going down the drain. It has been red arrows for 3 game weeks now, and I just can't figure out what I'm doing wrong. Yes, you can put it down to the fact that my captain blanked again this game week. I always talk about the fact that the captain is the most important decision you have to make every week. If you get your captain right, it doesn't really matter what your other players play. You might still get a green arrow. But then for the second time, I have a captain that blanked. And even though the son that I brought in just to maintain my rank blanked too, those that captain Kane and captain Salah got points, which means that I'm going down. And that's purely red arrows. So reviewing game week 7. If I want to talk about Martinez against Southampton, he had 0 points at home to Southampton. 0 points. The goalkeeper, no problem. Don't do it again. Although I'm not expecting so much in his next fixture, which is against Arsenal, as you can see there. But after the Arsenal game, you can see that he's facing Brighton at home and West Ham United away. So hopefully he can do something and bring up the points. Maybe a penalty save. And Alexander Arnold. I cannot have a 7.5 million defender who keeps bringing 2 points. No other midfielder can try that. Grealish cannot bring 2 points consecutively for 3 game weeks and he will still be in my team. Now he has brought 15 points. Arnold has not brought nothing. And I feel like with the time that I transfer him out is when he's going to score a hat trick. I kept him from 1 week, he didn't score. Should I keep him from this for this week? I don't think so. I have to get Chilwell because everything what I do for every game week is to see the fixtures for the game week and see the standout fixture. And right now, it is Chelsea against Sheffield United that is a standout fixture that you will expect some players to perform. Okay, moving on. Size had 0 points. He didn't play in that game, even though Wolves won 2-0 at home to Crystal Palace. He didn't feature at all. Kilman started. I don't know. I think Nuno hasn't really gotten his backline. He's still experimenting, bringing in new players and trying to see how they fit. And I don't know. I just hope Size will keep playing. I'm not ready to transfer him. But if I do have to transfer him, there are a lot of options. I can go Zuma, which is about 5.2 or 3 now, maybe 5.4 max, 5.3 or so. I can go Killman, which is about 4.3. That is about £1 million lesser. I can also go Coleman, although Coleman is Seamus Coleman is injured right now. But hopefully when he comes back, he'll be a good option. The fixtures for Everton is quite wonderful right now. They have good fixtures coming up after the Man U game. Even though I believe they are most likely going to get some points against Manchester United. To Justin, to be honest, I'm confused about what to do about Justin right now. Leicester is doing well, he's starting, which is good. That is probably why I'm not really concerned about him. Son, I brought him in. He has been punishing me for the past 5-6 game weeks. And the moment I brought him in, he blanks. I knew that was going to happen, so I'm not surprised. Kane scores. I didn't bring Kane in. If I decide to bring Kane in, Kane will blank, and someone else will score. Okay, well, so Mane, my main captain, my main man. I I don't know. He had his chance to score. He fouled the keeper, which led to that Jota goal, which was cancelled. I think it was a foul anyway, so he brought back 2 points. Salah scored a penalty, so it means that my rivals got points and I did not. Sterling against Sheffield United. After that wonderful goal from Walker, KDB got the assists, points for my enemies. I don't know what to say about Sterling. Let's hope that he scores against Liverpool. Grealish, oh man, I'm so happy with Grealish. I was patient for about 2 weeks. I brought him in. He didn't perform right away, but then in this game, you can see Aston Villa 3, Southampton 4. Even though Aston Villa conceded 4 goals, I'm only concerned about that because I have Martinez. They scored 3. Grealish getting a goal and 2 assists. Brilliant. I should have captained him though. I don't know. I never really consider any other person apart from my premiums. But I think I'm going in that direction this coming game week. I don't have any good premium to captain. So Brewster came in for Pulisic. I had Rodriguez removed because of his injury. I brought in Pulisic, who turned out to be injured too. And he didn't play, and Brewster came in for 2 points. I guess that was a wasted transfer. I probably should have just left Rodriguez for this week because I'm bringing him back for game week 8. Well, Calvert-Lewin, my main man, the guy can't stop scoring. Keeps racking up the points. Just stay there. Be enjoying your life in my team. Wilson, I'm so proud of this guy. He keeps scoring. He's the main man at Newcastle. He takes penalties. He's their striker. He's good. He's a good striker. He knows how to score. He knows how to finish. So, with goals fixtures coming up, I'm just going to leave him there. My bench looks terrible. Pulisic that I brought in already with an orange flag. Michel, I don't know what's happening there. And Bob played 1 game. I brought him in. Kilman has been playing since then. I don't know. Only God knows what will happen next time I bring Kilman in. I have to, but I need to change my bench. Nyland is not in the squad again. His price is gonna go down. Same with Bo. Michel's already on 4.2. It's gonna go down to 4.1 very soon. I usually check the price changes using FPL statistics. You can just Google FPL stats to monitor the price changes. Even though I wait, like I am now, I'm waiting till the final hours of the deadline to make the transfer. I always monitor the price changes to see the players I want to buy, if it's going up or going down. Right now, I want to buy Rodriguez, but I'm hoping that he will drop down to about 7.8 because I sold him at 7.7. The first time I got Rodriguez in, I bought him at 7.5 and sold him at 7.7. So I made 0.2 pounds on him. Right now is back to 7.9. Hopefully he will drop 1 more and then I'll buy him at 7.8. Hopefully that would happen before the deadline, but that's not feasible anymore. Okay, so let's go to the next game week. Game week 8. This is my team for game week 8. Alexander-Arnold has to go. Pulisic obviously can't stay. He's injured for at least 2 or 3 weeks. That was a wasted transfer because right now I'm thinking of bringing back Rodriguez, who is not certain that he'll play against Man United, but then he's most likely going to play because the way Everton are trying to rush him back is once he's a bit fit, they're going to play him. He's their main man. He didn't play against Newcastle. They lost 2-1. Okay. So let me go to the transfers that I plan to make this week. Now, I say Arnold has to go. I intend to take out Arnold for Chilwell. Now I can decide to go Robertson. I don't want to keep a Liverpool defender anymore. I can go Zuma, but then I would want to keep those options for when I want to take out size. If I want to take out size, I'll bring in Zuma or Killman or Coleman. So right now, Alexander Arnold is a direct switch to Chilwell. That would save me a whole lot of money. That's about 1.5 that I'm gonna gain from that transfer. 1.5 million pounds. So that is good. And my next transfer, I have just one transfer, so I'm gonna take a -4 hits to take out Pulisic for Rodriguez. Obviously, I wasted the transfer last week. I took out Rodriguez to bring in Pulisic. Pulisic got injured in the warm up. Now I have to bring back Rodriguez to do Pulisic's job. Now the plan initially was to have Pulisic for the 2 game weeks. That way I could save a transfer and bring back Rodriguez in without taking a hit. Right now, I have to take a hit to bring back Rodriguez, and hopefully he plays, and I will be enjoying the point. But I really think if he plays and is back fit, is going to score against Man United. Man U is not really playing well right now. They lost to Arsenal, lost in the Champions League to a team that I cannot pronounce their name. Sorry, all respect to Bakshi. Okay, no, never mind. So I feel like Everton is going to play well if Rodriguez starts that match. He's probably going to get an assist or two. Cavani is most likely going to score, and it's just going to be good news for me. Despite the fact that I've made 2 transfers right now, it's already looking bloody for my game week. Mane is facing Man City. Sterling is facing Liverpool. Grealish is against Arsenal. Calvert-Lewin is against Man United. I've taken out Arnold, so I don't care about him. Size against Leicester. That's if he's even going to play. Justin is against Size. Martinez is against Arsenal. Who is going to score? My team is just messed up for game week 8. I think this is the point where you just put your players in and hope for the best. But if I should choose a captain for this game week, I'll go Son. Son against West Brom. West Brom has not really performed against the big teams. They usually lose to the big teams. They scored 3 goals against Chelsea in that match. Chelsea came back from behind to score 3 goals, made it 3-3 from nowhere. So I expect Son to get at least a goal or 2, maybe a hat-trick. That's why the captain band is on him. My advice for this week is going to be Wilson. I could actually captain Wilson because Wilson is playing a team that usually likes to play a high line. Southampton doesn't like to defend, they like to stay high up the pitch. That was why Son was able to score 4 goals. I didn't have Son then. I had him in game week 1, took him out in game week 2, and in game week 2 he scored 4 goals. Now I hope that will happen again with Newcastle. Wilson scoring 3 or 4 goals. So right now the 2 players that I have with good fixtures are the ones I'm giving the captain ban. Which brings me to one rule. I usually captain my most expensive midfielders. I never really have my vice captain on a striker, except I have Aguero or Vardy, which I usually don't with the way things are these days. I don't have Vardy, I don't have Aguero, and I don't have Kane, despite the fact that he's scoring. I don't know, I just don't spend so much on strikers. Wilson, Cavani, they've been doing a wonderful job. The one rule I always follow is to be dynamic. I have rules that I follow, but then I'm not rigid to them. I make changes.